Uh, I've been putting this off for quite a while, huh? It wasn't by. It wasn't intentional. I just got other things that I wanted to do before this, but guess I'll get through this now and actually work on the analysis that I promised I'd make. I think I said this before, but I am not a critic. I am not anyone. I'm not that. I'm just a regular dude. That being said, I'm an artist, and I want to just sort of dissect the story and see what I can use myself. And analyses like the stuff I usually watch, other videos like that on YouTube, sort of help me sort of grasp what, you know, what makes a story good and all that, and what parts make it good, what about a medium and stuff makes something good. And I'm doing that in order to not only just help myself, but maybe somebody else might also find it interesting and informative. Yeah. I don't even. It's been. I think it's been like 4 months or something, right? Since I've last played this. I mean, I've played this before, but since I've already done this series, it's just. Face. Atmosphere. It's. You just sense pain. And I really don't like it. Treat. Our garden. He killed it. Someone killed it. I'm sorry. Not for me. I wasn't here. This wouldn't have happened. Don't say that! This isn't your treat. This isn't your fault. Oh my god, this is why I'm not a voice actor. I will stutter like a motherfucker. And ruin dramatic moments like these. Sad moments like these. This isn't your fault, Treat. It's because I'm a wolf. Wolves aren't gardeners. I should have known this would happen. No, that's not right. It's not. I'm sorry. Keep making your life worse. Mochi? Come on, Treat. Let me take you somewhere safe. Upset. Wants to live a peaceful life with Treat and Moxie. Treat, gentle wolf, recently confessed to Mochi, has a lot of strong feelings. $2. Seashell. Treat gave those to me. What happens if I go back? I have to take Treat to hot springs. Yeah, it's probably best. Mochi, I'm really sorry. It's not your fault. But... and you didn't make my life worse. You're not the one who's doing that. She didn't do anything wrong. But I really feel like if we never met, you could have lived happily in Frosting with your cousin. Probably. That's not true. Please don't think like that, Treat. I'm sorry. It feels true. Because you're living with me, you'll get hurt. I should have realized that. It's not your fault. No one's evil because they are who they are. because they were born who they are. You're not responsible for that. I have to take you to hot springs. We can talk about it when we're safe inside. Okay? Okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. We're almost there. I was surprised to see Treat crying when you came in, but now it all makes sense. What a cruel thing to do. It's so outrageous. That's so outrageous when people think you're nothing more, but, you know? It's not that hard to look at someone and think of them as less, isn't it? Agreed. You're right to come to us first. We'll aid you on your revenge quest any way we can. May, I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Mochi isn't suited for revenge. I am. I'd fucking murder those fuckers, no problem. Unfortunately, though, I think in one of my previous videos, I do not know how crimes are dealt with. There are magicians who can control and manipulate reality in any way, shape, or form, including time magic. If I did, well, wouldn't take long for me to get caught, would it? I don't know. I'd like to find out who it was. You see, Annie? How could anyone not want revenge after seeing all their efforts trampled? No, duh. Sometimes revenge is as sweet as ice cream. In any case, the two of you are welcome to stay here tonight. I can't imagine you'd want to return home. Yeah, when something like that happens, you know. When something like your home just gets trashed like that, just gets ruined. It's hard to say that it's safe. A place you'd call safe no longer seems safe. Thanks, Annie. Thanks, May. Will you be okay here if I go into frosting? Yeah, into frosting. I understand. I'll try not to take too long. Mochi, get your cardigan before you go. It's windy. I don't want you to get cold. Yeah, I'll grab it. Thanks, Treat. Will you be okay? By yourself? You can't exactly come with me. I know. Don't worry, Treat. I'll find out who did it. I don't want you to get hurt. I know. That was the wrong tone. I know. My voice doesn't really fit it. It's not like cutesy wootsy, but you know. Don't forget your cardigan. I won't. Don't know what's more important, my tone or, you know, the type of voice I use. Come back safe. Leave Treat to us. We'll look after her. Thanks. It's nice to have friends we can rely on. Offering respite is our duty. This is a hot springs after all. It was built for relaxation. Of course, if anyone suspicious shows their face here, I'll come and get you right away. Thank you again. It means a lot. No one can be trusted these days. I've overheard so many customers say horrible things, even about May. I'll spit in their tea. I mixed cyanide in there, but alright. Just spit. If I were allowed in the frosting, I'd eviscerate the culprit myself. Same. You feel the same, don't you? Have you ever gotten so mad you just want to tear into someone? I mean, It's gotten to the point where I have been involved way too many times into a lot of crimes I've committed in the past. I mean, like, I guess that's just another story and it's irrelevant, but you know, I actually have. Surprisingly, I'm not in jail, because it's never gotten that bad before. Because it's either due to my incompetence, stupidity, or because I'm Hamlet. But oh well. Maybe. Forgive me, Mochi. I must be projecting my own violent thoughts a bit too carelessly. That's also a bit true. After all, I mean, it's sort of instinct to just... Like, when something horrible like this happens, you feel sad. Maybe even disappointment because, you know, how could any person that exists do something this horrible and... Sometimes anger is the result of that. Anger is a secondary emotion. I think I've said this before. I don't think I did. It's been like 4 fucking months. But you know, it's a sad moment and it's a horrible feeling. No one truly wants to feel sad, especially in this way. Specifically in this way. Some people enjoy being sad for, like, you know, someone like me anyway. That's why I'm playing this game. Ha 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 ha, fuck me. Anyway, yeah. It's not abnormal to have these thoughts, but it might be slightly wrong to project them onto others. When you're small, it feels good to imagine yourself with power. Imagine pummeling someone who's wronged you so hard they never get up. Ah, man, that just speaks so much to me. The things I would do if I could get away with it. But it's only available in our imagination. In this world, the only thing we can do is fantasize about the horrible things we want to do in order to get revenge and live an idealistic life, isn't it? Oh, but I'm being too dark again. Take care of yourself out there, Mochi. If you ever feel dizzying anger, feel free to talk to me about it. I would love to vent with you. Vent with you. I like stuttering. Not going in there. Yeah. I don't think... I kinda... You know... I should head out. Yeah. That's everything. Anyway, Hot Springs. I don't have to enter in from the front, do I? Okay, yeah, so I think there are 2 ways. I could just go straight to... She's gonna cry and scream or something, right? This is painful. And surprisingly, my shoulder's aching too. Great, physical pain to go with my emotional pain. I'm not fucking voice acting that. I can't scream like that. The only thing I can do is just... Whenever I get mad, I just can't scream. You know? Like, whenever I get mad, whenever I scream or just do something, you know, pointless, like, you know, it just doesn't feel right. It just makes me more and more angry. Like, whenever I get pissed, anyway. Why did they have to pick today out of any other day? Why? It's such a good day. We haven't done anything wrong. What has Trade ever done to anyone? She hasn't done anything. She hasn't. She doesn't deserve. She doesn't deserve to feel like I'd be better off without her. Our garden is completely destroyed. But on my topic, I really dislike... At least they didn't wreck the inside of our house. My cardigan should be in the dresser. I don't know what happens if I don't wear the thing. I bring us a change of clothes, but I can just come back to for that later. We'll sleep at the hot springs tonight. Treat's bed. Fireplace. Treat's chair. You can just even sense with just the winter. It's been a long time since then. Treat. I should remember to clean our stovetop later. I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry. I really doubt whoever did this isn't here in Frosting. Friendly, safe, and secure mountain paradise for rabbits. I hate this sign. Whenever I get angry, Alexei probably already went home. Screaming doesn't help me. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm a rabbit, so it's safe. Climb the gate. We can go the other way around. I want to see. But that's the reason why whenever I get angry, I can't get back. Yep, I have to climb the gate, huh? Whenever I do get angry, shit usually hits the goddamn fan. Death threats and a whole bunch of other shit has not fallen. In fact, there's a reason why I got suspended from school so many goddamn times. Hey you! Stop! The gate's closed, miss. You can't just climb over it. How else am I supposed to get in? I need to find whoever destroyed our garden. You can't climb the gate. You have to wait for the guard to let you in. I'm not going to wait. Huh? I said I'm not going to wait. Did you have anything to do with it? What? Our garden! Somebody destroyed it while we were away. What's your problem? I've never even seen you before. I don't know anything about your garden. Then shut up and stay out of my way. Who's out there shouting? Keep it down. Manju. I really don't know if I'm pronouncing that right still. I feel like I've heard it before, but yeah, I still have not. I'm a dumbass. Kill me. Anyway. This bunny climbed over the gate. I'm trying to get her to leave. That's my cousin. Leave her alone. Sorry. I didn't know you were related. She's not the person you should be confiding in. It wasn't right for her to blow up on some random person, but god dang, that was like the worst time for someone. Also, what's this kid doing up late at night? Now that I think about it. I feel like he basically asked for that. He didn't deserve it, but he certainly asked for it. Juju. Did this guy make you cry? What do you want me to do to him? I'm sorry! Don't tell Senbei! Someone destroyed our garden. I don't know who. Show me. I want to talk to Danny. Danny hasn't come home. Show me your garden. I don't know what to do, Juju. I don't know who did it. It wasn't you, was it? You wouldn't do something like that, right, Juju? Mochi. I know we haven't been talking, but it's never because I hate you. I wouldn't destroy something of yours. Uh, I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I know my family's a POS. Not saying it's like super abusive or anything like that, but you know, don't trust a damn thing. Possessions are not that valuable. So long as you're alive, everything will be okay. Ain't that what it is, ain't it? But, whatever. Choo-choo. I really need your help. Shh. It's okay. Will you show me what happened? Yeah. Follow me. Helplessness makes me angrier. That's why I do my best. If anyone gets in the way or hides anything from me, I'd hurt them too. That's why I'm in a lot of stuff. You know, I'm a good I got good grades in school. I'm the nerd in school, but somehow I still keep on getting in trouble, got the police involved. And oh boy, it only escalated from there since middle school, huh? It was honestly, even though it was like super traumatizing as fuck, in hindsight, it was funny as hell. Getting angry, whenever I get angry, god dang. Whenever I get real angry, I am more than willing to do something horrible and immoral just to get those feelings out of my system. Speaking of which, I still haven't found that guy's location, but, you know, I think I can just do a street search from here, you know? Oh well, I'm just talking to myself! Don't worry about it, I'm just venting. I guess, I feel like I sounded real gay there. I just had that tone, whatever. I digress. Damn. I don't like that wolf either, but this is a little overboard. Ha! What do you mean you don't like that wolf either? What? I don't think that's what you're supposed to say. A little overboard? What do you mean a little overboard? That just doesn't sound right. What? What do you mean by that? Huh? You don't like you know you know what? I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think I can. I feel like that. I don't like that wolf either part because, you know, I've heard. I remember hearing some people say that kind of stuff. Like, I don't like that person either, but oh my god, he did not deserve that. A little overboard. That I feel like that just implies like something littler works. She didn't even do anything wrong. There's like, I feel like there's no. I would automatically suspect her. Automatically. That's like a tactic I know I'd use. Which is, honestly, yeah, no, this is why I hate her so much, huh? I see Juju in me a lot. Or myself in her? What's that? I'm a dumbass. You know what I mean, right? For some reason, we're too alike. And I hate her. I hate her because of that. You don't even notice what's wrong? Alright, then. Will you help me find who did it? I have some ideas. I can at least bring you around with me to question people. Okay. But there are rules you have to follow. What rules? You can't say mean things about Treat. I don't want to hear it. Do you promise? Sure. You promise, right? Yeah, I promise. I can do that for one night. Sheesh. Good. I don't want to be in a fight with you, Juju. I missed you. So you can't be mean to Treat. I love her. Let's go. Ugh. Hates wolves and foxes. But she's family. Yeah, well, I don't really feel that strongly about family, if I had to be honest. Mochi, don't get too close. Don't get so close to the edge. And that brings you anywhere near treat. Our garden's completely destroyed. You're still mailing your parents every now and then, right? Yeah. They know the situation. Let me know if they ever come to visit. I'd like to see them too. Okay. I need to write my parents about what happened. Then again, maybe they'll think it's unsafe for me to stay. Ugh. Juju, there's one more thing that I should say before we do this. What? Tree confessed to me earlier today, so we'll be a couple from now on. And I don't care what anyone else thinks of it. That happened today? Yes. While we were out, then we came back to the garden being like that. That really sucks. Yeah, that's why I want to do something about it. I understand. Thanks. I just wanted to be clear about it so you wouldn't be surprised later on. Not really surprised to begin with. What do you mean by that? What do you mean that? Where are you even taking me? Let's come back over the gate. I will check everything before I progress. Until I forget to. Well, who should we try first? I'm not sure. We could ask Senbei. He's friends with most of the first guys I'd suspect. Who's Senbei? He's cool. His dad is the witch who built the wall for us. We walk past my house and follow up the wall, we'll end up there. I'll follow your lead. I know where this goes. Dango and Manchu. Cinnamon Bunny residence. Cinnamon Belly still lives here, right? I doubt they were involved. They're too scared of wolves to risk making her angry. Yeah, well, you don't underestimate the wrath of a mom. Mama Bear is a real tough thing. That and Karens. You have no idea how rough they can be. I wanted to track one down and murder them, but oh well. Yeah, you're probably right. This has something to do with it. I'm pretty sure about it. I wouldn't count them out. The Warren, now leasing studio apartments. Wasn't this an inn before? Yeah, I got converted into apartments because more and more rabbits wanted to move in long term. That makes sense, I guess. Do you know anything about who destroyed our garden? So it really got destroyed? I don't know anything, but don't you think it's strange for a wolf to have a garden anyway? And why would it be strange, dickwad? We planted it together. Why is it strange? Wolves are carnivores. They have nothing to gain by gardening. You know, I really am beginning to struggle to understand this world's assholes the more I live it. It's all like, you know, fantastic racism, you know? But it's the trope name, I swear to God. But I feel like that it's like, since it actually involves animals in this world and magic and stuff like that, possibly there's like a huge conspiracy about how certain animals are kept in animal form and slaughtered in order to turn into meat. But of course that information is hidden and treated as a conspiracy theory because the government doesn't really know, because of course that'd be fucked up and I don't think any citizen would really stand by it. Of course that's not really much of an explaining theory, would it? Oh well. But I mean, it's sort of obvious that if you've ever met one, they aren't like that. Or at least not all of them, if there do exist some which act on whatever primal instinct that are based on animals and whatnot. But you know. Mochi, are you gonna start arguing with everyone you see, or you come to Senbei's house with me so we can figure things out? If you want to start a garden with a wolf, I'd suggest moving somewhere else first. Think of the trouble you're causing for everyone who came here to live in safety. We were here first, you little dickwad. I will neuter you. Sorry again about earlier. I need the junior guard. It's my duty to stop anyone from sneaking in while no one's looking. Stop making things up. There's no junior guard position. You're just being a nuisance. Ah. Essentially a bus patrol, huh? Fucking. Man, I still want him. Those girls on the bus. Ah, man, I still want to fucking kill them. Oh well. Their faces are long since gone, but if they still remember me and try to tell me, well, maybe I might try and track them down myself again. Oh well. That someone should be guarding the gate at night. What if wolves get in? Why won't anyone let me be a junior guard? You know, you want to protect people, but you're kind of fucking worthless. Do you really think you're gonna hold yourself up in a fight to begin with? Let alone, is that even what you should be doing? Hey, what wolves do you think are gonna come here? Huh? Well, we live in the mountains, so there are wolves around. Don't you think they're too busy minding their own business to bother coming to a place like this? Have you ever considered that? And actually, if we're really gonna go by instincts and stuff like that, predators are incredibly lazy. Literally, none of them are gonna hunt for the sake of hunting, because it takes too much energy to hunt. So, like, just saying. Predators will not hunt unless it's like absolutely starving and stuff like that. Wait, you're that freak who lives with a wolf! I will neuter you. Hey! Don't call Mochi a freak, you twerp! I'm sorry! Bitch boy. Andrew is scary. How she won't tell Senbei that I made her mad. I'm really sorry. Are you? Mochi, wait. You should talk to Senbei before charging into war and pointing fingers. Oh, right. I would charge in and point fingers either way. I couldn't care less. This is like the highest population. Actually, now that I think about it, at least me specifically, I wouldn't be able to figure it out because I get way overloaded when it comes to dealing with people in the group settings. So yeah, that sucks. I mean, I would if I could, but the shop closed a few hours ago. Underlying Fang-proof vests starting at $2.99. What a waste of money. Yeah, no, literally. How many wolf attacks have there been? It's like fear-mongering and just like a waste of money. Like Claire. Welcome to Frosting, a friendly town for rabbits. This town is such a lie. Guard station, there's a lot less traffic on this side since it's mostly wilderness past this point. Yeah, and where the most wolves are. When Tree first came through Frosting, this is where she came through. I wonder what it looks like now that snow's all melted. No idea. Oh. It's gone. Yeah. Your old place was in the way of how they wanted to expand town, so it got torn down. Well, it's not like I was coming back. So... yeah, think about what you're about to do, you little shit. Guess they don't want to talk. That's the culprit, then. Suspect 1. Mochi? I thought we were going to Senbei's. I missed being able to come here. Miss seeing you and Danny. couldn't forgive you, but I missed you. I can talk to you again. I'm still really mad at you, but you're helping me. So thank you for that. Yeah, I'm not too happy you're dating a wolf, but you're still my cousin, and I still want to help. Well, how do you feel about it? Knowing that Treat is my girlfriend. Everyone makes mistakes. I dated Danny for a week in middle school, then he turned out to be gay. That's an even worse response than I expected. Well, you asked. Yeah, silly me. Danny. Where on earth did Danny go? Hey. Aren't sure your lights off when I passed by earlier? I thought you'd gone to bed or something. Wouldn't that be nice? I couldn't fall asleep at all. Danny hasn't come home yet either. Oh. I'm just not going to worry about it. It's a weirdly distant, so... do whatever you want, Danny. Juju's bed. Are you sure you're not hungry? Yeah. I'm just thinking about the times we leave juice in the freezer to make ice pops. Aw. Remember when we mixed up all those different flavors to make the ultimate ice pops and then they turned out so gross you had to toss them? Yeah. You got so mad. You're like, ice pops are for babies anyway. What a waste of time. I still stand by that. Adults prefer fancier treats, like gelato. I still think ice pops are good. Because Treat gave you one, huh? You know, I know how the story ends. Even though I haven't played it in such a long time, even though I know how it's gonna end, it still doesn't make it less painful. In fact, it makes it more painful. It sucks. Like my first time playing through, I was more emotionally enraged, but goddamn, it's like I've grown up and matured more, but it still sucks ass. Juju always likes she's grown past childish things like ice pops made in the freezer, but I know she'd still think they're tasty if we made them together now. Maybe, but time marches on. Mochi, you've been crying a lot. Wash your face a little. No, I have to find out who destroyed our garden. I don't have time to stop and wash off these tears. No, washing off your tears would still feel pretty good, wouldn't it? Being clean and just calming down a little would help. But you have time to come in here and reminisce? Let's keep going already. Wash my face when I'm back at the hot springs as a treat. Wash your face now! Goddamn, get some calm down. That made no sense. Nothing's changed. Everything in here is the same as I remember, even though my life's changed so much. Ugh. I know it's gonna happen, and I don't believe for a second that Juju is a good person. Can you tell me anything about the rabbits who live here? Single parent with 2 young kids. Can't imagine he was involved. Papa Bear? I'd assume he might do it. It's not impossible. I wonder when he'd sick who moved away. I never heard from him. You know, what happened to that weeb rabbit? What happened to him? He was such a good person. Come in. There are little bits of mashed potatoes left on a plate. Hi, Mr. Mouse. Sorry to bother you so late at night, but I have some questions if you don't mind me asking. Did something happen? You know, the garden I started with Treat? When we came home today, it was completely destroyed. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear it. I want to pass through the front gate today, headed in that direction. Could you tell me their names? I wish I could help, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary today. They could have gone through the hot springs gate instead. That one's unguarded. I wonder. I'm sorry. Would you like to contact the authorities? I can file a report for you. I don't know how much rabbit police would be willing to help a wolf, That's a good point. Maybe if you pretended it was only you living there. Just forget it. No one even passed by? What time did your shift end? About 2 hours ago. I was just finished having dinner and was heading to bed soon. Right. Sorry for the intrusion. I hope you find the culprit. Sorry, I don't have any more information. Carrots, celery, and alcohol, I guess. Do you need something? What does alcohol taste like? I'd say pretty bitter. But then again, the only alcohol I've ever tasted was from like a medicine bottle when I had COVID, so... not good, not pleasant. The only thing worth is the effects, and even then it just makes me sleepy. So yeah, not that interested. You're a little too young for that. No, she isn't. My baby-faced little cousin isn't a kid anymore. Really? I'll be 21 in February. Damn, you're short. Probably the wrong time to make a short joke, but come on. That's tiny. Then come back in February. It's close enough, isn't it? Let her taste it if she wants to. No, it's fine. I don't really care. I was just curious anyway. It's not like I really wanted to drink it. I don't drink alcohol, it's not worth it. Not that tasty either. It just makes you drowsy as fuck. I thought his bed would be bigger. He's taller than Treat. He wears stilts, probably. He must keep his uniform in there. Well, see you later, man. Is there a special key for this gate? I wouldn't call it special. A lot of people in town have one. Then literally anyone could have committed it, huh? Question is, how many people go through this gate? If it's like an unused gate, then anyone who is seen ever going through that gate would be a possible culprit. Anyone who I haven't talked to, I'm immediately considering a suspect. Anyone in this town likely is. They left for 1 day. So like... And I seriously doubt... Well, I mean, it could be possible, but it takes too much effort for any human being to just... Apparently there are, like, some sort of widespread, super connected communication thing similar to the internet or whatever. I think. I don't know if the internet exists in this world. I forgot, but... I seriously doubt that anyone who knows about frosting about the wolf girl starting a garden would, you know, some random rabbit who hears like a wolf girl with a rabbit, that information must have been obscured likely. If the internet does exist in some post or whatever, I don't know, but like I seriously doubt it could be anyone from the outside. It has to be from this town, but at the same time, who would do it? The kid's an idiot and is focusing on the defense. The guy's just like, oh, why should we start a garden? But the tone that really feels like that, Wolves shouldn't be allowed to start a garden, but it's not like he'll stop it from happening. So it has to be someone who'd stop it from happening, aka anyone who just refuses to talk or considers Mochi a freak. So then... The gate locks automatically, so if you forget your key, you just walk to one of the main gates instead. No one really keeps an eye on who comes and goes through this one. Yep. It's intended only for residents of Frosting, so no, it's not guarded all that closely. And it's a perfect back door, ain't it? Maybe whoever did it used this entrance so that they wouldn't get caught. But why on earth was this gate made here? Why a gate only for rabbits? What's the purpose? I genuinely struggle to see it. It's like a pointless door that, like, the other pathway over there also shows. So I genuinely struggle to understand why that gate would be implemented. So could the crime have been... Meh. This is where Senbei lives? Yeah. Pretty nice, huh? What kind of person is he? He's really cool. You'll like him. Your ulterior motives are showing, asshole. I still hate you. You said he's friends with most of the rabbits you suspect. Well, he has lots of friends. That's what it's like being popular. I can't help it if some of them happen to be troublemakers. Yeah, then how on earth is talking to him gonna help? We may as well just question the inn. Should we not? Juju, you're doing this to help me, right? Nope, I'm just trying to get his my. Let's be honest here. That's what she's after. That's what she's fucking after. I'm not gonna fucking say this shit. That's the only reason why she's here. Yes, obviously. If we ask Senpai, he'll probably know who wrecked your garden. Or he could be the culprit himself. But you know. Let's just pretend that he is a good person who also definitely loves wolves, because everyone else totally does. Yeah? Yeah. I missed that wee rabbit. And the girl who had like demon pudding somehow. Okay, let's ask him then. Yeah, let's ask. Yeah, you seem to be real happy, huh? You seem to be real pleased about that. It's found in the water's code. Can we go back? Can we go? I really feel like that if we, like, since he's friends with a lot of people, it really shouldn't, because we're probably gonna, like, all his friends are here, so we may as well interrogate the entire goddamn apartments. But you know, let's not do that. Let's go into the fuck house, huh? Ah, Manju, welcome. Senpai is upstairs in his room, assuming you've come to see him. Yeah, those two are fucking. I really don't know what to say. You can already just tell, like, they're good friends, so... In that case, then, I guess Senpai isn't the culprit, then. Or maybe he is, but Manju's just... You know, like, oh my goodness, he's so handsome and cool and so friendly that he couldn't possibly do anything wrong. I would shoot him in the head, just saying. Thank you, sir. And who have you brought with you this time? I don't believe I've seen you around, little bunny. Sorry for a late night introduction. This is my cousin, Mochi. Mochi, is it? That's a fine name. I am Brickridge. A rather apt name, eh? My father was a clairvoyant. Usually that gets a laugh. Have I spoiled the mood? Please excuse her, sir. She's had a tough night. I'm trying to resolve the issue. I see. Well, cheer up, little bunny. Your cousin here is helping you out, so things can't be all bad, eh? Senpai is upstairs, right? Yeah, let's head up. Come on, Mochi. Can't you at least put a fake smile? Put on a fake smile? This was just a powerful guy. I don't want you to talk to Senpai if you're gonna be this rude. Why on earth are we trying to be tactful here? There was property damage on a really nice and fine day. There was a crime committed. What kind of tact should we really use? Of course, if he was innocent, then of course, you know, can't really treat him as if he was a monster. But, you know. Manju, good evening. Oh, hi, Senpai. You go ahead and wait here, Mochi, and I'll be back down here with some information soon. Yeah, maybe a new baby, you little slut. It's nice to see you. I came to ask you about something. Can we talk in private? Sure. Come in. How long do I have to wait? I think these are bedrooms. I'll just stay out of here. You. Make yourself at home. I built this place with magic, you know. But that doesn't mean it was easy. Easier than it would have been for humans, though, that's for sure. Yeah, how come we've never met any humans, That seems real interesting. Easier with the magic, indeed. Yeah, sadly, you're not the conversation witch. You've got a nice cousin there. Good manners, youthful. Youthful? Yeah. It's wonderful that she's helping you with, what was it again? My garden was destroyed. I've dealt with my fair share of vandalism in the past. It's a real thorn in the side. Sorry to hear it. What's it like, being in animal form all the time? Is it easier? I don't know, I answered. I'm just passing time while I'm waiting for a cousin. Sorry to intrude. What are the chances that that rabbit is stuck in animal form and there's like a real fucked up conspiracy going on? Like, I'm just throwing that out there, but you know, I just kind of have that feeling. Family photos. Seeing these makes me want to take pictures with Tree and Moxie. Naturalism, embracing your true form. Skim through? I mean, I've heard of it before, but you know what, let's see it. As animal folk, we come into this world with furry bodies, claws, fangs. Each species has its own unique traits. Why throw it away to conform to humanity? But we've never met a human before! There is definitely something wrong, either that or there's a story error. But you know, it may be inconvenient at first to cope with the limitations of our lateral body when immersed in a society designed for human bodies, but do not despair. There's hope for us yet. I wouldn't say that the world is limited, you know, that the world is designed for human bodies. It's more like the human body is designed for the world, if anything. Our hands are real nice for crafting tools and doing a bunch of wild shit and being able to make all these unique tools. Most animals just have their form because it's enough to, you know, it's built for surviving in a specific environment against a specific predator. Our bodies, I have no idea why they became the way they are. It was just pure fucking luck that we have hands, opposable thumbs, and intelligence to craft tools and all that like. Or maybe we didn't actually involve intelligence to begin with. We just crafted tools to begin with, and you know, intelligence just sort of came along as life became easier or something? I don't know. I'm not a fucking biologist. But animals, at least that's what I think anyway. I'm not a biologist. I'm a dumbass on the internet. Anyway, within the past decade, many naturalist havens have been built near major cities. If you're unable to migrate, find out if your local wilderness is habitable for your species. If all else fails, many have still been able to attain happiness living at home alongside their understanding families. With only a few small household changes, you can live the way you want. Remember, naturalism is not always a choice. Various spells can cause animals to lose their transformation ability even before birth. Be respectful or refrain from flip-flopping. I've never thought about any of this before. No. Looks like a magic encyclopedia is exactly what you expect a witch to own. Yeah, is there a magic spell where I can bitch slap someone? This screen is ginormous. Plant. Bored Witch, a children's book based on an old legend. I recognize it from elementary school. Read it because there might be some foreshadowing later. We got like a whole bunch of dark shit already foreshadowed with the previous books about how, like, you know, some animals may have been kept as animals because they might be farmed for meat. It'd be real dark, wouldn't it? That this entire society, like, eating meat itself is immoral. because like someone sapient and sentient just was killed for that. That'd be fucked up, wouldn't it? Don't worry about it, don't think about it too much. Once upon a time, there were two witches. They left their world and traveled together across the universe, until one day, they found somewhere else. People of somewhere else were peaceful. They have never known war or even fear. It was a heavenly paradise, and the witches spent 100 years living there peacefully, until a bunch of white monsters came in with diseases and weird blankets and ability to foreshadow the future by asking the stars and looking at the moon. I mean, I'm probably making a huge leap, but I kind of just thought to myself, yeah, that's how it would go, wouldn't it? I feel like that, I don't know, it just feels like that would be, I don't know. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. The good witch loved the people somewhere else, but the bored witch thought, this world is just no fun at all. What the fuck do you mean it's not fun at all? It's a nice place to chill out and relax, wouldn't it? I've grown tired of this peace. The bored witch cast his spell, and suddenly the people somewhere else grew ears and tails of all different shapes and sizes. They became half human, half beast. Their cursed appearances caused them to fight amongst each other. Their civilization fell. The good witch had to do something about his friend, who had betrayed everyone. So with a heavy heart, the good witch sealed the bored witch, so that way he would never harm anyone again. Huh? That... No, wait a minute. The bored witch didn't actually do anything wrong. The bored witch was like, hey, you have cat ears now, you're now a cat girl. You are now a femboy cat. You're a fem cat boy, you know? Or some shit like that. Like, that's it. That's all he did. They fought themselves from their own choice. And they fought each other over differences by themselves. And the story is saying that the bored witch is evil. So, is this more of the story here introducing differences to people is evil and bad? I mean, is that what it's going for? What is this foreshadowing? Is this foreshadowing, or is this just a way to show how fucked up this world is? It was too late for the people of somewhere else. Their half-forms had unsettled their hearts, breeding hate. All the good witch could do was complete the transformation spell, so that the former humans would become full beasts. Only then was order was restored. Freed from their sinful house, the animals lived happily ever after. The end. Sinful half-forms? This version is different from what I remember. So it's not the actual thing? Oh dear. You know, now that I think about it, the reaction that witch have, I don't know, but maybe it's just me just throwing that out there and trying to look for a culprit. But it also sort of seems like the type of reaction of like, you know how like some people just do bad things, like, and then like something serious happens. I'm trying to speak in a real abstract thing, but you know what, screw it. Like, imagine a bully at school bullying some kid and then the kid commits suicide. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it that bluntly. And then the bully suddenly fucking regrets it because he didn't mean for it to go that far. He didn't know someone was hurt. He has to look at the fucking dead body. He has to see the consequences of his fucking actions. Well, rather, he doesn't face the consequences of his actions. The consequences of his actions hurt other people. The people he hurt. He doesn't truly get punished. The only punishment is if he has morals and he's hurt by the fact that he was a horrible person. And I can't help but think that witch sort of reacted in like a sort of way like, oh, Your garden got destroyed? That's, bad. I mean, shit. I didn't know that there was a rabbit living there. I thought it was just a wolf. I didn't mean to hurt a rabbit. You know? That's what I think. That's what I'm feeling all of a sudden. My nose isn't bleeding, luckily. Just snot. In this storybook, there's another conspiracy going on. Alright, so let's just add up the conspiracies. 1! A bunch of animals are being farmed for food. 2, now there are animals trying to be animals because for some reason animals are pure. And I can't help but say that's utter and complete bullshit. You have no idea how animals can be cruel to one another, even their own species. Rabbits are not that cute, not gonna lie. I mean, they're adorable as fuck, but goddamn, you have no idea how fucking they are. You gotta appreciate the beauty, but ooh hee hee. But you know? These shows are full of novels, which is really love to read. I have no idea what the appeal of reading is, if I had to be honest. I can't tell if this rabbit is sad or just stuck as a animal form or one of those naturalists. Who is this? Is this Senbei's, like, brother or some shit? Or, like, a roommate? What is this rabbit thinking? What is in its eyes? Its eyes glow, but yet it seems like it's thinking about something. And I can't help but feel like I'm reading too deep into this, but at the same time, something so expressionless yet seems to have life. What does it truly think? It's scared? Then move, huh? Looks like a kitchen and dining room over there. No one's around. Well, I'm leaving. Fuck this shit. I'm done waiting around. I'm gonna go upstairs and check on Juju. Seems you've met my wife. That's your what? Huh. Well, I mean, people are into what they're into. I'm not gonna judge, man. So long as you weren't the person who destroyed our garden. Where are you? Seems you have met my wife. As you can see, she's a naturalist. She wanted to move our family here so she could live among her own kind. And of course, with my job of building and maintaining this wall, it's convenient financially too. Not that money is concerned, ho ho ho. I never guessed Manju would keep you waiting this long. Aren't you perhaps going up there and knocking might speed things along? They're too busy fucking. And I know. Juju? Sorry for the wait. Let's get going. So, how much fun did you fuck had, huh? Wait, did he know anything? Yeah. I'll talk outside. Guess you guys had a lot of fun, huh? Well, wanna tell me what happened? Oh, well, I couldn't find the right moment to ask him directly, but... What? Here's the thing, Mochi. I really like him. He seems to be really interested in me, too. Before you knocked, we almost... Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you both. I'm sure you guys would have had a lovely family together, but unfortunately, I'm here for a fucking different reason, you little shit. Juju! What about my garden? So what if Senbei didn't know anything? Did I say I was giving up? I haven't gone inside the warren yet. There's still a ton of suspects left. You just wanted to come in here first so you could talk to your stupid crush. That wasn't my only reason. I really thought he might know something. Besides, you're not the only one who gets to have a love life. I'm still helping you, aren't I? Yeah, you can have your own love life, but did you really have to do it right now? You really had to fucking do that right now, huh? Yeah, you can have your fucking love life, alright? And I'm not... And you can visit him anytime, even after this goddamn instant. And have a little fun time before I fucking knock and interrupt you guys having a little ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. But yeah, you know, this is really... Yeah, no. This is the very moment why, like, throughout the entire series, although I feel like other people might have seen Juju as, like, super friendly, like, she doesn't understand, like, she doesn't understand that wolves are, you know, people just like her, or something like that, and that's not what I think. This instant just sort of the first time I played through this, the moment the moment this happened, the moment I freaking read it, it's just... I can't see her as anything else but a manipulative liar who only thinks about herself. Maybe I'm just projecting, or maybe I'm just so used to seeing all that stuff happen before. But, like... This is why I think Juju might have done it. Or maybe she's just too busy being a fuck bunny that she couldn't have analyzed the garden, but you know. I couldn't trust her no matter what. Maybe, and to just quote Mochi, or not Mochi, Treat. Treat not, you know. I meant Mochi. I bet they'd still make ice pops together. Eat lots of food, enjoy life. It was only until Treat came along, got trapped, ran away from her responsibilities that all this happened. And that's why she's the protagonist of the story. Her decision is what led all of these events to happen. And all that. But like... this fight's really only happening because... Treat just came. And sort of just ruined everything. Mochi may have never met Treat, fall in love with her. But if she had never met Treat, then... their family would still be okay, wouldn't it? Maybe Mochi would have never known that there were good people out of the world, you know? That there's plenty of good people. That her view of the world was limited, but at the same time, it's something I've asked myself. I don't know how many people will watch my videos, or ever listen to me, or watch these long, you know, like listen to me ramble on for an entire hour, but I do have to ask for anyone who is watching me. I don't know if you are normal, or if you are different, or whatever you are. But given how chaotic the world is, I feel like that I should say that if you have lost friends because of things you've believed in, or know, or because you're just simply different in some way, how many times have you ever thought that if only you were normal, or the same, or didn't know something, you were simply normal, you hated the same people everyone else did, even if it was wrong, immoral. You liked the same people, even if they were cruel, horrible people. Even if it was stupid too. You would have friends who think and do the same thing, who think, hate, and like the same things you do. Or maybe slightly different things, but in ways that were normal. And I have to ask, if you were given the chance to sacrifice everything you've known, you can forget everything, the entire world just changed. You were normal. You didn't know anything about how horrible the world is, how cruel it can be. the world itself wouldn't change, but simply put, you're like everyone else. You could live a regular life, play sports and stuff, and, you know, draw or do stuff with other people, laugh about jokes and do all that stuff. If you could just forget everything, would you choose that? After all, and it's sort of related to the story. It's related to the story because, you know, Mochi may never have even had to deal with this happening ever, just to let everyone know. But it happens. She knows about how cruel the world can be to wolves because they are carnivores and all that stuff. If she didn't know, she had that little bit of part of her when in the first game. It's like, for a wolf, you're so kind. She was living by stereotypes. She didn't know how good wolves can be or how the world isn't the way it seems. She could easily just not do that. She could easily, if Tree had never came, she could have just lived a life where she didn't know that and have to go through all of this and feel like she needs to protect Tree or even fell in love with her because she met Tree. She could have lived a regular life. And honestly, I don't know if anyone else has had those moments where, if only I did not know, if only I were the same, would you still sacrifice it, if only just to avoid these moments? After all, there still is love, isn't there? Even in a family where, like this, it doesn't hurt you, only hurts someone else. Maybe it gets, you know, but because she knows, because she has learned so much, and the world itself has stayed the same, hasn't it? The world doesn't like carnivores. The world thinks they're all monsters after meat and stuff. And the world itself hasn't changed. Mochi, her worldview has changed. Her relationships with different characters has changed. So, if simply she had gone through that, maybe this wouldn't be happening. But I've done enough talking. Let's continue. I think nobody wants to watch me ramble on for too long, do they? Of course, I said that in a real aggravating tone, but I'm also getting bored of myself, if I had to be honest. Not saying that I'm doing it just to be, you know, or I'm just an idiot for saying that, but, you know, can't help but wonder, what would the story be like if they had never encountered? But, you know, maybe it's just the best outcome for Treat or something, that this happened. That all the events going up so far has happened. Of course, to answer my question previously, I'll answer that later. Help from Juju. What a waste of time. You're in there making out with some guy while I'm stuck waiting in this place. I don't even know. Stuck talking to the witch who built your stupid wall for you. This horrible wall that doesn't even need to exist. Doesn't need to exist? Those foxes were gonna kill me that night. They said themselves. Isn't that reason enough? They're not like that. They're Foxy's friends. They're Moxie's friends, not Foxy's. We're not Five Nights at Freddy's and they don't have the same name scheme as me. It was a misunderstanding. Whatever. Let's just drop it. I hate that you won't understand. I hate it. There, baby cousin. I don't want you to cry anymore. I just want to talk about the things we disagree on. That's been working so far, right? Peace built on shaky grounds. I don't know what the quote was, but there's a reason why I'm often confrontational, or I was confrontational. Of course, that's why nobody ever liked me. Peace that's not really built on, you know, peace built on agree to disagree tends to not work out well, especially on stuff like this. Peace when everyone has resolved to agree on one solution, especially when given regarding human rights and all that crap, you know? Yeah. That's sort of what I'm trying to say, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm bad at explaining shit. I don't want your help anymore. Just forget the whole thing. I don't care who destroyed the garden. What? You throw a huge tantrum and now you don't even care? It doesn't matter. So, what? You're just gonna leave? We're just gonna go back to never speaking to each other? Even though we're family? Family's not that valuable. I'm gonna be fucking honest. I don't understand why people put so much emphasis on like family and shit. Yeah, they gave you and gave birth to you, but like it's not as if family ever guarantees much to you. Some people just give birth to kids so that way their kids will take care of them when they're older. They're nothing but they were born on an express purpose for being tools when they grow up. And you can almost see how terrible it ends up being. There are kids who are simply born so that way they can earn a lot of money, so that way their parents can reach a fall to success, or maybe simply to get, you know, less taxes because they have a child now, so it counts as having a dependent. Beyond that, sometimes kids are just plain worthless to those kinds of people. Family's not that important. It's really the bonds that come with it. But unfortunately, families aren't guaranteed to come with bonds. Bonds are just something that happen, if you're willing to let it happen. I don't know, Juju. You haven't been treating me really well. Do miss you. Hurts too much to be here like this. I'm sorry. I'm going back to treat for now. You know, your life has only gotten worse by clinging to that wolf. Stupid Juju. She thinks so too. I want to see Treat. I think that'd be okay. Let Juju help. Has she always been this bad? She was only thinking of herself. Couldn't she see how important this was to me? When I'm crying this much? No. Some people simply can't see how much pain they're inflicting on someone because they aren't capable of thinking or even seeing. In a metaphorical sense, of course, but you know. They don't really need their eyes. Those people, do they? If they don't even try to use their eyes. But I digress! Or maybe Mommy's crying in front of her, so she didn't realize. I didn't think about it. There are no messages for the lamps. Just a straight, quiet walk. I miss Moxie. She would yell at Juju for me. Not that it would do any good. He came back with nothing. Mochi, welcome back. Did you find a culprit? Tell me who it was. It'll be my turn to take revenge next. No, I didn't find who it was. I don't really care anymore. You didn't care? Did something happen? It doesn't really make a difference, does it? Even if I knew who it was, even if I got to explain to them why it hurt me so much, they wouldn't get it anyway. Seeing my cousin again made me realize that. This is very unsatisfying. We'll have to do an investigation of our own, May. I'm glad we have friends like you. I'm sorry that I had to give up. Don't you worry about that one bit, Mochi. You deserve some rest after everything they put you through. Treat is waiting for you upstairs, room 105. Thank you both for everything. I should ask Tree if she wants a snack before I get one myself. Please, rest well tonight. You always have our support. You remember which room, don't you? Last door on your right. Answer to my question from before? I would honestly forgo it. I hear a familiar voice. Peek inside? I mean, they did say I'm not very right, so I have to know. Let's see. Hey, Danny, how you doing? I see you're getting real steamy at the hot springs. Mochi! Sorry, wrong room. I didn't see anything. Well, I guess this is where Danny's been. Danny was in there with one of Maxie's friends. I shouldn't bother them. Oh, that's funny. I'm guessing this is what she meant. I only realized it as soon as I saw that dialogue. I was like, wait. You know, it was like Treat's room on like the right at the end from the character's perspective. That's where Dan's been, huh? Alright, let's get going. I am... Revenge is one of those things I wouldn't mind doing. Like, you know the moral, you know, the great moral of, oh, hey, if you get revenge, you're no better than, like, the person who hurt you. I'm just like... Yeah, I don't think you'd say the same about Hitler, would you? Oh, you would? Well, too bad. I'm not Gandhi. Never have been. Never understood why people like to LARP as him in these days and wanted to be like the bigger person. Of course, now people have taken the exact opposite approach and be super duper aggressive. But, Hi, Treat. Mochi. I was worried. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm sorry I left you here.
you were very mad. I didn't want to hold you back. Thanks. I'm okay now. It was a bad idea, the whole thing. Juju showed up right away, and I asked her to help. I thought she would help me. I wasn't thinking straight at all. Juju always used to stand up to bullies for me, so I thought, what a stupid mistake. I just want to forget the whole thing. Why do these games hurt me so much? It's what I'll be asking myself and trying to answer in my analysis video, which will take several months, maybe a year to finish, because I am lazy and I also got a job recently, which sucks ass, but hey, whatever works. I'm not a VTuber. This ain't lucrative enough, but I just do this shit for fun. I tried to go and do it lucratively, but unfortunately my skills aren't good enough, but yeah. Mochi, she should have helped you. It's not your mistake, it's hers. Thanks, but I shouldn't have trusted her, especially when she's been so horrible to you. I mean... so stupid. I'm sorry, Treat. I really don't like this. Yeah, no, this is why I'm a little masochist, huh? This is what I come here to play these games for the emotional trauma it brings me. This game hurts me. It's okay. It's not your fault. Our garden's ruined. I couldn't find who did it. Maybe we never will. I don't care about that. I just don't want you to get hurt anymore. I'm sorry. I keep crying when you're the one who's suffering more. Treat. Maybe you should take a bath. I think that'll help us both relax. That sounds nice. I'm glad we have the whole place to ourselves. Me too. What should we do now? You know, for the future. Wanna run away together? I already ran away, remember? This is different. When we moved somewhere nice, we could live closer to Moxie. Or maybe we could go traveling together like Trick does. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to plan ahead. It'd be hard to stay here and pretend like nothing happened. I don't feel like running away either. I just want to hunt the culprit. When I lived here with my pack, we build houses out of ice, so that way we'd be able to move easily every few months. It came to frosting thinking I would leave once the seasons changed. Until I've met you. Aw, Treat. This is the longest I've stayed in one place. It would have been nice for it to be my home. Now if we can find a new one together, maybe it'll be better. It will be better. I'll make sure of it. Thanks, Mochi. I love you, Treat. The least I can do is make sure we have a nice room together. Home together. I mean, given what happens next. Heh. Works out anyway. Don't make me cry again. Sorry. Looks like Annie and May went to bed. We're staying up so late. Yeah. We own this hot springs now. Hee hee. They would get mad if they heard you say that. You better keep it a secret then. I'm glad you're feeling better. Only because I got you. That was a nice bath. I love being with Treat. Hey, Treat, do you want a snack? Sure. What kind should I get? Whatever kind you want. It's too hard to decide. Choose for me. Oh, come on. You haven't chosen a single snack by yourself. Pick one yourself. That's not fair. I don't know which ones are your favorite. Yes. Okay, but don't blame me if I pick something you don't like. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't get gum because you swallowed it last time. Chips. Oh man, those are my favorite food. I'm not sure she'd like it. Granola bar, also good. Cookies, also good. Trail mix, also good, I guess. I don't think it matters, but... Chips. Got some potato chips for a treat. Are chips okay? I got barbecue. Yeah. I just prefer the original flavor. Call me a bland man, but come on. The original is sometimes just the best. I like this flavor. Thank you. Yay! I picked right! We're all snacked up. I'm glad Treat liked what I picked out. Mochi? Are you sneaking into the boys' bath? I'm reclaiming it as Mochi's bath. No more boys allowed. That's no way to run a business. You're right. I'm just joking anyway. We should head back to our room. Calm bunny. It's outside. We're sitting here at the hot springs tonight. Yep. And I know what happened next. It's not in the game, but you know. Yeah. Shh. We have to sneak back so we don't wake the other guests. Okay. Danny was in here with one of Moxie's friends. I shouldn't bother them. Sneak, sneak. You don't have to walk so slowly. Okay, okay. We made it back on scene. You're pretty stealthy, Treat. You have so much energy. I'm just happy. This is the kind of night I wanted to have with you after we got back from the beach. Me too. I was just nervous before, but now I just feel relieved. Nothing like something bad happening to bring us closer together, huh? It'd be nice to skip that part. Yeah, it would. The stars are so pretty. Yeah. I used to live in Daifuku. It's a big bright city, so the stars would get lost in the sky. Oh. I didn't know the night sky would look so different from other places. It's nicer here. Glad I decided not to stay in Daifuku. What kind of place do you want to live in, Treat? Oh, I like Mount Sorbet. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, I like it here too. And it's decided. I'll find a new home here, away from frosting. But I should probably go see my parents first. Tell them where I'm going this time. Treats' parents. I bet they're nice. This time of year, it shouldn't be too difficult to travel to that part of the mountain if they're where I'm thinking. Would you come with me? Of course! I'd love to meet them. I'll have to ask Moxie too. Let's go and see her tomorrow then. Tomorrow. I'm nervous. I have to lie down. I slid the door shut since it's time for bed. Treat, are you going to bed without me? Sorry. Just thinking about introducing you and Moxie to my parents is making my heart beat so fast. Are you even ready to have 2 girlfriends? No, you can't say it. I'm not used to it yet. Girlfriends. Ah, that's just so adorable. Even though tonight was hard, I'm glad we're together. Me too.
Should we go to sleep? Not yet. Turn on the lights and get in bed? Not yet. I want to get cozy with Treat. Yep, have fun, you both. Or I guess the story's still not over.
Treat, even in the dark, your face is bright red. That's because you suddenly held my hand.
No, it was like that before I even did anything. Sorry.
It just feels like, finally, despite everything, I'm really gonna get to live the kind of life I wanted. I'm so nervous. I'm so happy too. So, thank you for liking me, even when it isn't easy.
It's not hard to like you. The world's just cruel. That's all there is to it. There's nothing wrong with love and being with those you love. And why the fuck am I spouting quotes all the goddamn time? I'm not wise, I'm just a fucking YouTuber who doesn't even earn money off of this shit. I'm just an idiot.
I don't know what you're talking about, Treat. It's super easy to like you. I love you. I love you too. Let's get some rest. I have a lot of traveling to do tomorrow, won't we?
To be continued. And I can't wait for the 7th game, but it's gonna take a while. Busy with other projects. I remember hearing it anyway, but...
Story, art, and music by Nom Nom Nami.
Testing / Patreons, Hitoshi, Jacqui T, Radsjet Luna, Moscavio, Ria, M. Porto, Sam Caesar, and Tazi Turney. AmbienceFreeSound.org. Special thanks, Cosmic Approach, Dark Chibi Shadow, Fa Brasini, MPCKC, PV, Void, and Kayla Grimes. Or Grims, I don't know. I feel like that's a real... I think I butchered that twice in a row. Then those pronunciations are actually right. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm just that bad at pronouncing names.
Special thanks to everyone who donated to support the series.
Oh yeah. I can donate money now. I wonder if I should throw like $1,000 straight at Nom Nom Nami, like just straight up. Should I? I still have shit I have to pay off, and it's not a good use of money, but at the same time, why not? I have the money after working so much. It's only like 2 weeks of work. No, God, it's a funny idea, but I cannot fucking do that. I cannot pull through that joke. If I had a better paying job, or an easier job, maybe, but no. I wish I could, though. I wish I could, and not get, like, all my money vanish in the thin air. Thank you for playing. See you next time. Yeah.
Mochi and frosting.
To answer my question from before, would you sacrifice everything you knew to be normal? To only know what's normal, to believe in what's normal and all that stuff, in order to have a normal life with friends and all that stuff? Personally, I would, 100%. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I am not a saint. I'm not a good person in the slightest. I've done some pretty bad shit in my life. I'm not gonna apologize for it because the moment's completely fucking gone. I lost my chance. I was born odd, born different.
and I would sacrifice anything in the world to get it back. But, you know, thing is, that opportunity will never come, will it? I know a lot of shit and a lot of horrible things on this world. The world is cruel. People are cruel. For stupid reasons, understandable reasons, for various reasons. And it's because I know that even though I'll never get that chance to just ever be normal, because I never can be, thanks, because am autistic and have autism and I have all that shit. I'm lucky I'm pretty decently high functioning, but it's just the thing. Since I'll never be normal, I may as well make use of what I have as an abnormal person, you know? It's normal to be stupid, if I had to be honest. So, although I would much rather prefer a stupid, boring, normal life in peace where I dream about being special with superpowers and being unique, savant, and having good art skills or whatever, in order to trade that for friends who I can relate with and all that stuff, I can't. So I'll be doing just fine with this life, or try to make whatever I can with this life. It's a bit of a struggle, but it's, you know. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you are watching, I really don't think the series is interesting. I put this off for an entire goddamn 4 or 5 months, I think maybe even a year. I don't remember at all. But I enjoy this series because it makes you feel pain in a way where it's just it's just like this pain that you feel playing these games, going through these stories. It's just like it's relatable, I guess. It's not like it's lovable because it's relatable, even though it's part of what makes it lovable. It's like you can sort of see yourself in these games, or maybe that's just me talking, but from my own experience, at the very least, if no one else can really say the same, these characters, I can relate to them. They struggle through life. There are stupid things that happen. They try their best. Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes the world just decides, nah, fuck you. Just fuck you in particular, you know? This game is about people just trying their best. Even if it doesn't work out, they do their best. They do their best to struggle and live and have a happy life and love. And it's just beautiful in that way. All these characters, they're trying their best. I'm trying my best. And I want to believe that you're doing your best too. But things don't work out all the time. And seeing, I guess, characters just stay alive and just make it to the end of the day. Being able to at least smile and make a positive out of things. It's just admirable, beautiful. It's something that you can take your eyes off of. Something that just sort of gets engraved in your heart. It isn't about how much pain you go through, how much suffering you can go through, or how bad life is. It's about if you can just climb from there, I guess. You know, like, if you can get over it. If you can keep walking. You know? Again, I'm just rambling on, but I just really, really love this game, this series. And playing it through again, even though it's been a long time since like the last game I've recorded and did a little talk through over, being an idiot, same as usual, but I love this game. It's always great just seeing other people try their best and seeing that your best doesn't always necessarily mean that things will work out. Just seeing that it's like this game is trying to say, like, it's okay if your best doesn't, gives you a happy outcome. It's okay that your past, no, not your past, but like your best, that you don't have a happy life even though you did your best. It's that you won't always get a happy life even if you try your best, because I feel like most people would say that, if you don't do your best, you'll never get a better life, a happier life. And in a sense that's true, but they twist it in a way that says, like, if doing your best will always lead to a better life. That's not how it works. No bloody nose yet, but it's like, it's just saying that it's alright. There's happiness even then. Your best might not result in what you wanted, the best thing ever. People might leave you, and all that stuff. They're doing their best, and it doesn't make the world a better place or anything, but their best, the fact that they're doing their best, has sort of, it's just, I really struggle to explain it, but it's just what makes it heartwarming. It won't always result in something good, but sure worth trying, I am so weird, man. Alright, I've recorded long enough. I also have to trim out some parts and do some other things too, because I had to do a stupid thing. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I will now begin to work on a script using footage from everything I've worked on so far. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. But, I want to dissect the series and sort of figure out what I want to do. I want to figure out what makes the art great, the story great, sounds, the music. I'm not a musician, honestly. I've played piano a little bit. I only know, like, how to play 5 keys and read a bit of the notes. I've completely forgotten everything I learned in music class and when I had to play the flute and the cello. But yeah, I should really end the video here. I really don't know what else to say, and because of that, I really should just end the video. Yeah, thank you, seriously, if you are watching this video all the way to the end and you didn't really find it boring. Well, maybe you did and you're only interested in like certain parts. That's also fine too, but yeah, sorry for making this awkward, but yeah.